Ladies and gentlemen and champions, it is I, Heyman Guys 1, back with a brand new video of WWE's Champions. News flash for today. I'm gonna try my best to tell you the ups and the downs towards the leaks and the names not to be told here on WWE Champions. You most definitely not gonna be able to find those superstars, or should I say characters, on the superstar guides anymore because they're not a part of WWE Champions anymore. I don't want to come on here on YouTube and make myself sound a little bit, botched up and stupid in a sense, but I meant to say, lame, but here's the deal. Here's the thing. What happened? From the time that WWE Champions been a little bit famous, but like right after when it already been created through Scopely. Make myself sound a little bit more clear with this. Here's the deal. We did had Enzo Alberto on there, and also Big Cass was a part of the video game as well. Around 2016, 2017. And for some apparent strange reasons, he got leaked off the video game. I'm going to get deep, and I'm going to dive in deep with that detail right there. Now, the reason why he been leaked off of that video game is because he was suspended maybe once or twice in his WWE career, and his contract was on the emerge of being expired in the WWE. And at that time, a little bit before that time, he was in the disband against his team member named Big Cass. So they was having a little bit of a feud rivalry. And then after that, they probably only had one match. After that, he lost. And then him and Big Cass had their own single competition. And Big Cass went on to challenging main eventers for their WWE championship, and Enzo Amore was in the NXT. Was it NXT back in the day? No, it was 205 Live, and he was challenging guys like Akira Tawaza, Neville for the WWE 205 Live Championship. And when he won at that time, he defeated Neville for that championship. So the person, like, as time went on, the person that he got defeated by for that championship, if I could recall, it was Kalisto. It was Kalisto. Kalisto defeated him for that championship, and after that time, He was trying to kind of get in a rematch for that championship, and I guess he lost again. So when he was having a little it wasn't that much of a feud, but it was like a bond. Almost could have been a tag team. It's like when you're looking at Reginald and Nia Jax. See, now it's to that point right now. I mean, well, it was to that point. But before Reginald came into the picture, it was Enzo Amore um, getting hit on, in other words, flirted with um, Nia Jax. And after that, I didn't know nothing about the situation that was going on behind the scenes until when I probably read up on the rumor speculation of the WWE. And it came down to a conclusion that Enzo Amore, and he didn't do this, y'all. He did not do this. Somebody framed him, saying that he sent out. It wasn't a bully text, but it was most likely a flirtational text to a 16-year-old girl, teenager girl, and I guess when WWE caught on to that via Twitter, of Enzo Twitter account and that girl's Twitter account, then that's when they suspended Enzo Amore again. And I'm not sure if he'd been put under an anger management source. If y'all want to help me out on this one, y'all can leave a comment down below. But anyways, what happened after that happened right there? He wanted to, unless if he didn't want it to, how can I put this? Resign, like sign his contract, like renew his contract. He wanted to do that, but WWE wasn't having it, I guess. So what happened is that they leaked his contract, and he just left the WWE and haven't seen him since. So that's off the picture with him. So anyways, Arkham and Razor, they was getting popular in the WWE business. So they replaced Arkham with Enzo. And I'm about to shed some light to y'all with this information. So introducing Akam and Razor to the WWE. Superstar Akam and Razor for Enzo and Alberto Del Rio. So that's another thing. Alberto Del Rio left the WWE for some strange reasons. And rumors were true that Alberto Del Rio had been put under arrest for threatening a woman while holding her child hostage. So yeah, WWE, they replaced Alberto Del Rio for Razor. And for that, I'm not able to collide my League of Nations, and I'm not able to collide Enzo and Big Cass, the AWFT. I'm not able to form them. So, you know, it been messed up in a bad way, in a bad situation. So I'm like, what happened to Alberto Del Rio? I want to be able to put him right along with Rusev, Sheamus, and the other character. Forgot his name. But yeah, I wanted to put him right along with that. Those crews of the League of Nations. Oh yeah, Wade Barrett. Um, so yeah, that and Enzo, like, I wanted to team Big Cass with Enzo, but I couldn't be able to do it. But then one time I saw that somebody used ACOM and teamed them up with Big Cass. And when I seen the entrance up at front, I was like, whoa, okay. So ACOM doing the Enzo Amore marching step coming into the ring. So yeah, this is it right here. With every WWE Champion 2019 update, we tried to bring the game to the next level. We added new features, adjustments, and bug fixes to deliver you the best possible experience within the WWE universe. One major part of this process is also the implementation of new superstars in accordance with changes in the WWE. We want to provide you with an update roster in our game as well. Thus, we had to put out a few superstars in the past which are no longer in the WWE. See, so that was my point right there. They put out two superstars, not a few. It seemed like a few, but they could have been, a little bit more specific and say two superstars. We have to put out two superstars. And that's what it looks like right there. So this is no fronting. This is no kidding. No BSing. They remove him for him. And then when he left the WWE, or his contract was up, if I can recall, they removed him and added Kofi Kingston onto the gameplay. So I'm gonna show you him. They remove ACOM and put this Kofi Kingston into the game. So here it is, Forgotten Gem series. So these are like lost cause superstars.
This is Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Take it from one Big Papa to another. If you are looking for the best WWE Champions content on YouTube, go to Big Papa Gaming. They have you hook up. Holler if you hear me.
What's up, folks? Your boy Big Papa is here with the next Forgotten Gem series. Today we're going to go with Akam of the Authors of Pain. He is a very important card in this game. Why? Because look at his trainer ability. He is the yellow MP trainer. And at 9k he also produces one extra red gem. So that is great for guys like Lex Luger as well as Goldberg. Anybody else that has a
So as you can see, they replaced that guy with Kofi Kingston. And when I put two and two together, I was astonished. I was in awe, like in disbelief. Like, why would Scopely do such a thing like that? But then yet again, it hit me. They wanted to bring new superstars onto the equation, because these old superstars that was in the roster. They no longer there. So pretty much that explains everything. So I just wanted y'all to know. And another thing, I pulled John Cena from this bag right here like 2 months ago. And I have gotten a 4-star gold with Spring Outbreak 3, The My God Loot. I think I said that in my other channel. In my other video, that I unlock The Rock at a 4-star gold. So, yeah. Hope I didn't bore y'all to death with what I've said. Because these are news that y'all needed to hear. And that's bad. They still got Razor in the game and replaced him for Alberto Del Rio. So what's next that they're going to do with that superstar? Is they're going to replace him for some other technical superstar? I don't know. Because Alberto Del Rio was in the game with the League of Nations and they took him out for Razor. Now, if they want, they could take Razor away, delete him, and put what's this? One of the part of the New Day, like Big E or Xavier Woods. They could put one of them two in there because this is just so messed up, you know. Can't believe what I just saw, what I'm just acknowledging. So, if y'all can, you know, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like the video. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. More is yet to come. If y'all enjoyed that previous video of, you know, the loot of Snoop Dogg's, get out a thumbs up too, or leave a couple of comments on my past YouTube videos. It would really appreciate it if you do me a favor and being a fan of my YouTube channel. Also, if you're already a sub, make sure that you hit the bell notification right next to the subscribe button, so that way you get notified of me uploading a brand new video. It's been hard as of late because poverty, you know, it'll hit you hard. It'll hit you hard until when you stay down permanently. And I have something to show y'all. This is real tempting, but it's something to know about. Bray Wyatt, they just kicked this guy out of the WWE. Probably because he don't even fit in with the rest of the superstars. He don't fit in the program. So now, they just released him from the WWE. Excuse me. And now they are issuing him out. This is called Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse Premium Loot. And I guess that this is you all last time to be able to obtain Bray Wyatt, because after this they may replace him for somebody else that we do not know. So, you know, make sure that y'all get him. And another thing, they got Snoop Dogg still in here, featured, and they just brought my guy, Roman Reigns. the head of the table. They just brought him right into the game again. So if y'all want, y'all could be able to get him again. I will not be able to try out for him because my resources are low. And I'm not trying to break the bank here. So if y'all want, y'all do it in the comfort of your preference, of your homes, whatever the case may be. I'm out of this situation. So if y'all want, go ahead, go up for Roman Reigns. Just to let y'all know, Roman Reigns does what my superstar on the last video, somebody just left me a comment about Gold Dust and is talking about his botch gym, trying to roast him on his botch gyms. So Roman Reigns, basically the head of the table, does the same thing. If I really wanted to, I would try to get Roman Reigns, but at this point in time, my resources ain't looking too shabby. So I'm not gonna try to suicide my resources. So what I mean by you know, the stuff that Roman Reigns does, he does a finisher, and his finisher does a greater impact. And right along with the bonus damage that you have botches on the gym table board, that would really critically damage your opponent into not being able to kick out of a pinfall. So if y'all want, go ahead, obtain them. And just like I left in the comments of my last video, 4-star gold of Goldust wasn't easy for me. I had to enhance him from... Well, really, I didn't have to enhance him. I just had to involve him because the box, the vault, it gave me a 3-star gold. I was able to involve him into a 4-star bronze or 3.5-star bronze. I hoard on my star fragments, and when it gotten up to 2,000, then that's when I cashed in on it and filled up his stars. Filled up his star and made it into a 4-star solid, 4-star bronze. I think it was 4-star bronze or 4-star silver. Fill up, and then after that, now I got him into a 4-star gold. Just like I said, wasn't easy. I think I'm gonna have to do the same again when I evolve him into a 5-star bronze. So more is yet to come with Heyman Guys 1 being in the versus battle, facing other international or national competitors. Or should I say players, champions. Yeah. So that's it for my video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I shall be able to make the next video. Hopefully when I stack up all my resources, you shall see me next time going up for the loot and just playing hitting, jackpot if I can. If I'm lucky enough to get future superstars, then that'll be incredible, like how I did with Hunter Hearst Helmsley on a few of my videos down before. One of my videos on YouTube channel. So yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment if you will. And I'll catch you next time.